a lot of sense for us with our brand, what we want to do. We're expanding internationally. We've done it with the league, so this is another step for us to continue. 218, start of new season. Naish Maliko 14x26 Carbon Pro. Railtape special tool. We have one excited customer that's just coming in to pick it up. So this is going to be on the water in about the next 10 minutes. So while I thought I was taping quick visual differences, you can see I've blended some of the Naish yellow in with the orange. New deck pad, the shape is different from the 217 version, but we'll do a full expose on that on another video, because there's so much to cover with the new board, new fin, and it's going to be an exciting season. So, quick Railtape session on most of these downwinding style boards or race boards. If you are using a correct pedal technique where you're actually getting a good reach, you always have to make sure where you start your Railtape, it's going to be where your pedal is going to be striking. So if you're doing the proper technique where you're just rotating the hips and the torso forward and getting that shoulder out for a few extra inches of reach, even me being quite short, I'm still going to strike it somewhere in the just around the first third of the board finishes and further back. Rail taping, you don't want to rail tape the bottom because you're not going to be striking the bottom. If you are, you're doing something drastically wrong. So I tend to rail tape obviously on the side, because when you put your board down on the side in the car park, it gives it a bit of protection. But also I try and get the tape just to roll up towards the upper part of the deck, because as you're coming up and you're then going for your catch, generally you'll find your pedal strike is somewhere around here. And we want to keep this Naish decal nice and bright. We don't want it chipping and it's a Naish. So got my Railtape here. It usually comes and it's very, very tightly wound. I get a hot air gun and I unravel it, because if it's a tight ball, it's very hard to get on nice and straight. So let's start on this. First thing, wash the hands. Railtape, dirty hands, fingerprints, gross. It's all about presentation with these things, especially when it's a customer's board. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got the Peninsula Pod Downwind Days, number 3, so I think the poster's just there. We pan around. Great event run by George Thomas. Peninsula Pod extraordinaire. Great event, social and serious racing for any. So I've started my tape. Just gonna there. I've got my little tool, just a squeegee, and I then just go forward just to press the bubbles out. You don't want bubbles. So I do it section by section, about 40 centimetres. You can see it's nice and straight. Work with the rocker as well. Some boards do have more rocker than others. So this is, being a race board, it's pretty straight. I always take a line down the centre and see no bubbles, and then just work it out to the side. Keep the strokes nice and even, a fair bit of pressure, because you don't get a second chance with Railtape. Hopefully I won't stuff this one up. So that's the first section. So I pull the tape down, again I'm just using a bit of tension on the tape so it doesn't fold. You can see I'm keeping the backing paper well away from my working area. Again, down the centre, right to the sides, nice firm even pressure. So this is the ion rail level that we're using. It's very, very similar to the RS Pro. And once it's on, you should only ever have to put on the Railtape once, compared to the cheaper Railtapes, which do chop up. straight, no bubbles. You might have seen a few different application videos on YouTube using water and sliding the tape around. To me that's way too hard, way too messy, too nerve-wracking. Finish it off. That's it. Before you finish off though, go up the board just to make sure all the ends and the sides are well stuck down. If it's a good job, depending on the graphics of the board, should almost be invisible. Railtape 101.